Hello and welcome back to this channel. Today's going to be a really fun video because all we're going to be doing is talking about pretty much this giant Lego retirement list. So, today we're going to be picking a theme, either Star Wars or Brickheads or whatever. I'll probably decide in a second. But, before I do, please subscribe, hit the bell notification on awesome if you like this video. I would really appreciate you guys if you would check out some of our other videos. We post a lot of content. We post a new video every single day, so I'd love it if you would check out one of our other videos. We post a lot of content just all the time. Sometimes when I'm like have this type of setup, I post 2 times a day. But when my videos are a little bit more complicated on these Lego builds or these Lego stores and just all these, usually one video comes out. So today, all we're going to be doing is pretty much talking about the retirement list. So, I might talk about it in a different video, but we're going to be talking about it today. We're going to be going with Star Wars. So, I will probably be doing a lot of updates like this, just talking about like certain themes. So, I've done Lego City and stuff like that. Probably in the next few days, I'll probably be talking about pretty much all types of themes. Later, in probably 5 minutes, I'm going to be talking about the reasons why you should be in Lego investing. So if you guys want to watch that video, it'll be coming out later today. So if you guys are into Lego investing, I would love it if you guys would leave a comment asking any questions you guys are wondering. Either the best Lego sets to start off with when you first start Lego investing and just stuff like that. So let's go ahead and start talking about these Lego sets. So for the Brickheads, for Star Wars, we got the Obi-Wan Kenobi and Darth Vader. I feel like this just looks really good. It is $20. So for Legos, that's not bad. So I actually have about 2 copies. I actually got them with points, so they were pretty much free. So now we're gonna go with the Tusken Raider. This is the other Brickhead retiring for 2024, and this just looks really good. So pretty much it is $10. If you guys are wondering what the set number it is 40615. It just looks really, really good. I actually got about 2 copies, and I'm hoping to get a lot more. I got those with points too. This build is just really good, and plus for Legos, it's only $10. You can get a lot of them. For $100, you can get 10 of them. Not when I kind of say that, it doesn't sound like a lot, but at the end of the day, you're still gonna make your $10 back if you invest it in the right way. You're still going to get your $10 back and make some more, possibly. The Millennium Falcon, personally, it is supposed to retire this year, but personally, I am not going to be investing in it at all. The only reason why is because Lego does a new one pretty much every 6 months. So, I am not really a big fan of that. I would probably most likely invest in a lot of them if Lego didn't make a new one every single year. So the new one that is out right now and will be taking this spot is the little Millennium Falcon. So I feel like the little Millennium Falcon is better than this, just because it's much cheaper. Actually, it might not be that cheap. Actually, I could be wrong. I should probably check after this video's done. Either it's somewhere between $60 and $120. So, yeah. So, the Cantina, I already got a copy of that. I'm not planning to get any more. I did get it during the May 4th promotion and stuff like that for 4 times points. I ended up spending those points on some other stuff that I ended up getting free, like the Brickheads and stuff like that. I definitely recommend it. It's a really incredible build. I feel like it's going to be a little bit hard to sell just because it's $400. So, plus after shipping and just fees like that on like eBay and stuff like that, you're only gonna make, even if you sell double, you're gonna have to pay like $200 in like shipping and just fees and stuff like that. So it's gonna be a little bit harder to make some extra money on it, but at the end of the day, it's still an incredible set, and it has a ton of minifigures in it. So if you do end up building it, the minifigures could be worth a lot someday. The R2-D2 looks like somehow the thing I put this on looks like the set number ended up getting in the middle of the name. I will probably fix that, but I'm not going to fix that now because I'll I don't really edit on this computer. I usually use a laptop and stuff like that to kind of edit on. So I'm not going to really leave that yet. But this is the R2-D2. I feel like it looks really good. Then again, they make a new one every single year. I could be wrong. What's kind of funny is actually on some of my other build videos, I actually have one on display on my shelves. That's not this. That's what's kind of funny. Originally, for probably pretty much a year, I thought that was the same Lego set that I had, but nope. So I ended up doing a lot of research, and it sounds like about 2 of them have been released since, I think. I don't really know how many Legos made, but I'm pretty sure there's quite a lot. Now that AT-AT, the AT-AT, is pretty much a mega Lego set. It is $850. What I said about the Cantina was, if you're going to buy it, you're going to have to get some incredible deal on it from like 40% off or 50% off. Just something just crazy. $850. If you're buying that full price and just investing that into Lego, that is going to be really hard to make your money back, or just double your... I mean, you're going to make your money back, but like, it's just going to be really hard to make extra money from that. $800, $850. If you wanted to make like $200 off of it, you would have to sell it for double its price. To be honest, I know the other one, I forget which one it is. I think it was the Millennium Falcon, but no, I could be wrong actually. It's whatever. I just feel like this set is just going to be just way too just stressful and difficult to sell. Plus, if you look on the top of the box, that's not a lot of minifigures. I actually was talking about this with someone the other day ago. This set, I mean, even if you got it, if you've kind of watched a video on it, it has a ton of seating in it. Like the Cantina, the entire top of the box is just completely full of minifigures. Just, I forget how many exactly, but I think there's 16. I could be wrong. Looking at that number, I think it's 24. So, and where there it is. That looks like it's about 10 maybe. So not the best. They could have done a lot better. And for $850, they really should have just done a lot more minifigures. To be honest, I feel like that's not the best Lego set. So, the Luke Skywalker's Land Speeder. I feel like this is actually pretty good. The only thing that makes me a little bit afraid of investing in it is it hasn't done great on sales. Like on Amazon, the sales have never been great. And a lot of Lego investors have been talking about they're just going to completely skip the Lego set unless it goes like 40 or 50% off. We're all just going to pass on it. It's just not it's just going to be a really hard Lego set to sell. The Starship Microfighter, I feel like it looks pretty good. It is $10. To be honest, the way I kind of look at it is either you spend $10 to get this Lego set or you spend $10 to get the Tusken Raider. I would rather get the Tusken Raider because I feel like my chances of making a better profit on it is a lot higher. The Pirate Stunship looks really good. It also has 2 minifigures. I haven't done a lot of research about the minifigures in this. I feel like they could do pretty good. I don't really know. I'm probably just going to skip on it because I'd rather spend the $35 on other Lego sets. The Mandalorian Fighter and the TIE Interceptor looks really good. To be honest, I might kind of skip out on it. If I can get it for like 40 or 50% off, I will probably consider getting it. But right now, I'm not paying $100 or buying it with 10% off. Now, for the helmets. This is the number one area to invest in. I feel like these two are just going to be incredible Lego sets to invest in. So, both of them are $70. Both of them are at pretty much everyone's top 10 Lego sets to invest in for 2024. So, yeah. So, both of them look awesome. I actually have one copy of the Clone Commander Cody helmet, and I am hoping to get a few of this. I'm hoping to maybe get 3 to 5 of both, but I'm still fine with maybe 2 copies. But now for the dioramas. I am a big fan of the dioramas because number one, they're just really cool. So the Emperor's Throne diorama looks really good. It is $100. I've seen it on sale actually a lot. Actually, currently I think it's 20% off on Amazon. So, yeah, you could, even if you wanted to build it, I recommend getting it from Amazon or using points to get it. So, and Legos put it on 20% off too during the May 4th promotion. I feel like it's going to be an easy get it on a massive sale. So, the speeder chase diorama thing, speed chase. I'm just going to say that because that sounds weird. So, speed chase diorama, I feel like this looks pretty good. Not as good as the Emperor's Throne, but it still looks really good because it's a diorama and just has a lot of detail. It is a little bit cheaper. It is $20 cheaper than the other one. And yeah, now for the battle pack. To be honest, I kind of feel like in the past few years, not including the one that came out this year, have been really bad battle packs. So the one that came out this year was the best one I've seen lately, but the one that came out a long time ago, I forget which one it was, but that one was just incredible. I really wish their battle packs just came with a lot more. So they are still really good. I'll probably be investing in quite a few of these. Plus, they're pretty cheap, and you can usually find deals on them. I think they're usually about 20% off. So, yeah. So I'll probably try to get my hands on maybe 3 to 5 copies. So, yeah. Now, for the Yoda Jedi Starfighter, I feel like this looks really good. To be honest, I just don't see any potential in this Lego set. I don't think it's going to do great in the aftermarket. So, even if I got it for 20% off, I just feel like this Lego set is just going to be a very, very difficult Lego set to sell. I mean, I might consider getting a copy if I can get it for like maybe $15. But right now, I'm just not going to be investing in this. The Spider Tank is weird. To be honest, I don't really know what Star Wars area. It kind of looks like Mandalorian, maybe. So yeah. So I'll probably be skipping out on this too. To be honest, I haven't really seen anyone talk about this Lego set too. So I'll probably most likely be skipping on that. I'm going to be skipping this for sure, and I'm not going to be really talking about it in today's video. This Lego set, $110. I feel like it's really good. More characters than the other one. I'm probably just gonna skip out on it. I'd rather spend $110 on like put that towards like the Globe or something, or like some other stuff like the Corvette, or just other stuff that I think will do better than that. So the Rebel base, I feel like this looks really good. It actually has a lot of characters, which is pretty impressive. I kind of feel like it's gonna be a little bit hard to sell because really no one ever talks about it. They talk about it more than the Spider Tank, but I might skip out on it. I might get 1 copy. I'd be surprised if I get 2 copies. The Chewbacca, I really like the set. To be honest, I was actually planning to invest in it. Then I went to the Lego store and saw it in person, and I actually kind of found it a little bit creepy. I don't see anyone wanting to have this like on their shelf, or it's just an interesting build. It's big. It's $200. I kind of feel like it's just gonna be a little bit hard to sell. I know a lot of people have it on their do not invest list, so I don't really know how it's gonna go, and I don't really know how the sales are on like Amazon and stuff like that. I don't even know if it's being sold on Amazon. So this is gonna be the end of the video. Somehow I am lower in the chair than I was earlier. So I'm just gonna kind of set up again, and then this is gonna be the end of the video. If you guys like these types of videos where I kind of spend like 20 minutes on just talking about Lego themes and like my opinion as a Lego investor, and giving you guys kind of like another side of like a Lego investors kind of opinion about these Lego sets, I really appreciate you guys watching today's video. I really appreciate you guys if you would subscribe, hit the bell notification on all specific video likes this video. We are a very small channel and post a lot of videos. I would really love it if you guys would please show the channel some support. We definitely are doing a lot better than the first few days, but I would just really love it if you guys would just kind of support the channel and subscribe. Maybe send some of our videos to friends or family members who you think would pretty much like our videos or whatever. So yeah, this is gonna be the end of the video, and I'll see you guys tomorrow or later today when we post next. Peace.